Cheers, what it is and what it ain't. It's your boy Liquid Cash. I need it all out the stash.
I'm just trying to get it like you got it, you dig? Liquid Cash.
Today's episode is about I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Please believe it, please. Don't worry about this. This ain't vodka. This is just water. But yeah, today's episode is I'm obsessed with you. And I ain't talking about obsessed like you're obsessed with a female or anything of that nature. I'm talking about being obsessed with your goals. Because I once heard somewhere that 80% of success is psychological and 20% strategy. And I believe it to be true. Because you could have the strategy, right? But if you're not psychologically prepared to execute and sustain a level of ambition, you won't be able to succeed. Ain't nothing gonna happen for you, you know what I mean? So, you gotta get your mind right. You know? You gotta get your mind right. You have to be in love with whatever you're trying to do. You gotta be in love with it. Driver, can you do me a favor, please? Can you turn off the blinkers and turn the AC down? Thank you, I appreciate that. Turn it all the way down to like about 2. Turn it down to 2. Thank you. I'm colder than an iceberg, man. I don't need no AC right now. It's all good. But yeah, let's get back to it, man. Like I was saying, you have to be obsessed with what you're trying to do. Whatever your goal may be, you gotta be obsessed with it. And if you're not obsessed with it, then you liable to fall by the wayside. You ain't gonna finish you ain't gonna finish what you're trying to start. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna get distracted. Everything gonna happen. Everything gonna come in your direction that gets you distracted. And I'm gonna do an episode about being focused too. I'm gonna do an episode about focus and how to stay focused. But that's on another thing. Right now, we're gonna deal with being obsessed. You know, I'm obsessed with you. You gotta be obsessed with your goals. You gotta dream about your shit, man. Let me tell you a story, man. I remember I wrote some goals down, right? I was watching something on YouTube, and I think Steve Harvey was talking about goals. And he was saying something along the lines that you gotta write 300 goals down, right? And I'm like, damn, 300? How the fuck I'm gonna think about 300 goals that I may wanna accomplish? That's a lot. But he also gave a disclaimer saying, when you reach around 75, you might lose focus. You might not be able to come up with more goals, but you got to keep going. No matter how big, no matter how small the goal is. Keep going. I'm stuck at 80. I haven't reached 300 yet. But I'm going to get there. It might take a while, but I'm going to get there. So, he was talking about just writing your goals down. So I wrote my goals down, and it was so much goals that I was so obsessed with the goals that when I went to sleep at night, I dreamt about my goals. It's like I was dreaming about every goal that I wrote down. I couldn't wake up. I couldn't wait to wake up. You know what I mean? That's a tongue twister. I couldn't wait to wake up. I might could use that for a bar sometime in one of my raps. But anyway, let me stay focused. I couldn't wait till the morning came so I could actually start working on my goals. I was obsessed with my goals, man. I couldn't wait. I didn't even want to sleep. I only slept because I had to. You know what I mean? Because you got to sleep in order to keep your mind focused. You got to get rest. But I was obsessed, man. I was just dreaming about my goals. I just wanted to accomplish something, and get it done, man. Cause I like that's me. That's my personality. I like to get going. I ain't got time for procrastinating. I like to get going, man. Like I said in one of my episodes, man, proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's the 5 P's. And I got that tattooed on my forehead. You know what I mean? So I like to make the proper preparation. You know what I mean? In order to accomplish my goals. So I'm obsessed with this motherfucking goals, man. I'm dreaming about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm sleeping about it. Yeah, I'm doing whatever I can just to try to accomplish my goals. And that's how you gotta be. You know, that's how you gotta be. I know you may not be like that, but that's how you gotta be. In order to get something that you never had, you gotta be willing to change and be somebody that you never was. You know what I mean? I hope that don't go over your heads. But like I said, man, in order to get something that you never had, you gotta change. You know what I mean? And be somebody that you never was. You feel me? Because one thing that's inevitable is change. That's inevitable. You know, being humans, we have the luxury of actually changing who we are and who we want to be. You know, you might be in a place in your life right now, you might not like who you are. You might not like the person that you are. But you have the capability to change that person and change who you are. But you have to be obsessed with it. You have to be obsessed with change. You know, you have to. You know what I mean? In order to reach your goals, you have to be obsessed with it, man. You know, I'm obsessed with change. I don't mind change. I'm comfortable with change. You know, sometimes I change friendships. Sometimes I change relationships. But I don't mind change. Because I understand it's a natural process of life. A lot of friends that I had that I thought I would be friends with them for a lifetime, forever. And they might have done some foul shit. You know, some grimy shit. And I might be mad for a moment. But then eventually I get over it because I understand that our journey has came to a stop, came to a halt. You know, whatever information or whatever experiences that me and that person was about to experience, it was done. It was finito. You know what I mean? And I ain't never mad at that because I understand life. It's all about change. You know, so, you know, if you want to be obsessed with your goals, man, and people are blocking you and stopping you from being obsessed with your goal and trying to block you from actually trying to execute your goals, you might have to change your relationships. You know, it's all good. You're gonna find new relationships. You're gonna make new friends. You're gonna make new things that's gonna enter into your life. Embrace it all, because, you know, change is good. Embrace it all. But this episode, like I said, is about being obsessed. You have to be obsessed with your goal. Eat, sleep, drink, be in love with your goals. You know what I mean? That's just, these are tools that I wish I knew when I was 21, 22, 23. Man, I wish I knew it at 17. But there ain't no manuals through life. Nobody tell you what to do, what not to do. The schools don't teach you. Because they really don't want you to know. They want you to just move on a particular cycle, you know, and that's it. I wish somebody gave me the game when I was younger, man. I'm giving the game to you, man. This is for the younger generation. This ain't for the 30-year-old that think they know it all. They think they got it all figured out. Nah, this ain't for you. I ain't wasting my time giving you nothing. Because even if I tell you that there's a pot of gold across the street, you may not even, you know, get up off your ass and go over there and get it. Because you didn't so programming your form of thinking and your way of thinking and your way of being. You know, this is for the young adults that's coming up, that's ambitious, that want more out of life, you know, and demand more out of life. You have to be obsessed with whatever you're trying to do. You gotta fall in love with it. Believe that. So find something that you're passionate about. Be obsessed with it and go out there and execute it. execute. I talked about execution. Check it out on my other episode, man. I talked about that, and I want you to understand, man, there's so many variations, levels to life. You know, so many. You know, don't stop at level 1, man. There's level 2, there's level 3, there's level 4, there's level 10. You know what I mean? Come on. I'm just giving y'all some of my game, man. Hopefully y'all utilize it, soak it up like a sponge. You know what I mean? And utilize it in your everyday life. It's your boy Liquid Cash, aka Money Mitch. Hide ya. Anyway, here watching the School of Hard Knocks. And if you like anything that you heard today, if you feel like you have gained some knowledge, I would like you to subscribe, hit the bell, like, and also comment below and let me know if there's another topic that you would like me to elaborate on. Hit me in my DM on Instagram at LIKQUIDCASH. And let me know, man, what y'all want me to talk about, what y'all want me to elaborate on. You know? This is School of Hard Knocks. Class is dismissed.